Lisa Weasel. I'm a cell and molecular biologist. My background and training is in Drosophila or fruit fly developmental biology. And most importantly, I'm an interdisciplinary scholar. So my research utilizes feminist, critical race, and queer theories to, actually there's a fruit fly right here, to view my field. It's basically genetics, cell and molecular biology. So we can better understand how theories and practices of science are influenced by intersections of gender, race, sexuality, and other identities and lived experiences. So I guess there's a couple things that I hope people are going to take away from the talk at the symposium. The first bigger picture view is the value and importance of people who are practicing scientists to attend to and learn more about sort of the history of gender and race in their fields, because that's really important in terms of us asking better scientific questions, solving problems, and being more innovative. And then more specifically, I'm going to be talking about sort of the three ways that the history of gender in science has been important. And that's in terms of the identities of the people who are the actual scientists, who we bring in as scientists, who actually does work in the lab, in the field. So that's identities, then epistemologies, which are theories of knowledge, like what counts as knowledge and actually how we do the science, what kinds of questions we ask, and how we gather the data that make up the theories. And then finally, what the theories of science are and how they've theorized gender and sex and how that becomes socially important. So, and ultimately with the goal that science can become really a means for promoting social justice and solving critical problems that we're facing. I think that science is such a huge wealth of resources in terms of theorizing around gender, intersectional gender, how gender intersects with race, socioeconomic status. And so my work really aims to bring this feminist critical perspective in and ask new questions. And those questions are really important for solving a lot of problems today, so that yeah, in terms of expanding, bringing science into the feminist project at sort of a high level. I think in science, we tend to think about the future a lot. We tend to think of science as sort of progressing in a linear way towards the future. We think about science as solving future problems for us. And I think the feminist approach complicates that a bit and helps us understand that science isn't just sort of a linear process of gathering facts. It really has a lot to do with who's doing the science, what kinds of questions we ask. And then, of course, science is also, in terms of science fiction and futurism, there's a lot of ways that science gets drawn on, and that can draw in more people and help us envision more creative futures that incorporate science.